All right, folks. So I was browsing through my TV and this new software update popped up for Samsung S90C. I think it should be the same for S95C. So what does it say? It says One UI Tizen. Discover endless possibilities with One UI Tizen. Immerse yourself in a unique Samsung experience with personalized content, streamlined home and settings design, and seamless borderless connection. Oops, I have to try it once again. So it seems like there is another UI here. So borderless connections across your devices. The upgrade will take over 10 minutes. Your product will turn off and on automatically. So I click on one upgrade now. So what does it say? The upgrade includes changes and improvements as listed below. Please keep your device. Samsung Tizen OS upgrade. So I think OS update will be there. Upgraded Samsung One UI Tizen. OS from 8.0 to 9.0, bringing updated versions and new features from various open source components, including the OS. Home screen, new design, including ranking and keywords rows, have been added to enhance the discovery experience, and auto sorting feature from the home screen app list is also now available. Some feature labels and actions have been updated in the service. Example recent is now playing. Gaming hub Gaming Hub layout has been updated to latest UI. Personalized content will be curated based on the survey on gameplay. Supported only in Australia, Brazil, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Korea, Mexico, Spain, UK, and US. Samsung Daily Plus, which provides relevant and useful lifestyle experiences, has been newly added to the home category. Universal guide, a shortcut, blah blah blah. AI mode, real time screen analysis has been added to the AI optimized mode to deliver the best image quality. That's interesting. For each scene, you can enable eye comfort mode in the picture settings. Okay. Daily broad use beautiful wallpapers and useful widgets. Okay, Samsung Internet, workout tracker, storage, multiview, simultaneous connection while connecting two sets of Galaxy Buds has been improved. Okay, so you can connect two Galaxy Buds. That's interesting. Volume control for each screen is supported, and recently used double audio settings are saved. Okay, Q Symphony. You can easily connect your soundbars network using the one already set up on your screen device. Set the optimal location for music frame automatically with auto set feature. You can listen to richer sound experience by configuring stereo settings and adjusting the volume to your desired level. Okay, connect time, game bar. New visual effects has been added to the game bar for more immersive gaming experience. Okay, I'll see what has changed. Mobile remote supports the virtual remote. Okay, pointing, universal gestures. You can control your screen using Galaxy Watch. Okay, keyboard minimalize keyboard was added. HDMI screen blinking. Okay, has been fixed when using a set-top box to access content. Self-diagnosis, reduce self-diagnosis time by adding the test all features and improve the use interface screen to see the progress at a glance. Security, enhance security by adding a user pin setup step during initial setup and applying open source patches. Okay. Auto power saving provides up to 3 messages before automatically powering off. Auto picture off, automatically turn off, for a while. Chromium add. Mobile microphone support in Chromium and improved remote control. Okay. Maintenance mode. Added cloud feature makes it possible to use without storage device. Okay. So what I am more interested about is basically there's one issue with Fire TV Stick where it loses the CEC control. So I have to toggle CEC again and again. So hopefully that has got fixed. It could be a issue. It could be an issue with Fire TV Stick latest version. Although multiple versions have come after this issue has popped up, but there was no other software update. So hopefully this upgrade will fix that CEC option and would not add any more issues. So let's see what do we have here. So it is updating the software. I think it has already downloaded it and it is rebooting. You can hear the clicking. Okay, so after rebooting, it is now updating One UI Tizen. So to me, the biggest improvement should be in the form of bug fixes. So that new bug which came with the last One UI upgrade, I hope that bug goes away, because it was quite annoying that every now and then I had to reset the CEC, which was never needed in earlier version of One UI or firmware, I would say. Do you observe such bugs in your build, in your setup? Does your Fire TV also loses connectivity in terms of CEC? And there was one more issue, audio dropping out when I was using ERC or ARC function. Hopefully that stabilizes with this update, and hopefully it doesn't get increased. Basically that problem do not increase. Both CEC issue as well as HDMI ARC issue. Completing 50%. It's taking some time. 65%. I think it is taking more than 3 minutes. All right, so after a lot of time waiting, it seems to be finally completing at 97%. Of course, it is stuck again. And it just said 100% and rebooting. Samsung logo appears, OLED secured by Knox appears. Oops, it's again updating something. One UI Tizen, second phase. And it says the next time it will do screen optimization. So I think the first stage was updating the firmware, and second stage is updating the One UI user interface. I think it is easily taking about 10 minutes to update. Okay, now it has sped up quite significantly and completing 100%. And I think, yep, I get the boot up screen. Endless content. Welcome to One UI Tizen. Discover more content and services through a simpler, more intuitive home design. Okay, next. Community. Welcome to One UI Tizen community. Seamless connection features like smart view and universal gestures. Now, multi-view, if it can support multiple HDMI input, which I don't think it will support because it's a hardware limitation, and multiple HDMI input is what makes it useful, because you will want to see two HDMI inputs together. That is what makes it useful. Otherwise, how do we see two, basically two content together? Because the content is normally displayed through HDMI. Security, okay, knock security. I think it looks similar to how it was before. Let's see what has changed. I think the font design seems to have changed. Okay, this is much better. Connected devices. Now I can, yeah. Okay, so it's simply switching or what? No, it's not switching. Let me go back once again. Okay, sound output. Okay, this looks like a mini menu. Instead of the bottom bar, now you have a small thing, small menu. Okay, so this is interesting. It's not consuming the entire space, which is good. Connections, auto connect BT, storage share, what is it? You can access files from your Galaxy devices through connected devices on this device. You can also find available devices on TV. For storage share to work, both the devices have to have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and storage share turned on. Okay. Device connection manager, access notification, device list. Okay. Network, advanced features, AI mode, settings, voice. AI mode, adaptive picture, okay. Adaptive sound. I don't want any AI mode as of now. Yeah, so this menu design has definitely changed. It has become much more simpler. So let me go more into detailed settings. How do I go inside? Okay, I'm not finding any way to tweak the setting. Okay, there you go at the bottom. Bit confusing. Panel care should not be above expert settings. Brightness, contrast, sharpness. So always remember to have sharpness at 10 when you are in a PC mode, because 10 means 0. Peak brightness should be high for HDR. Contrast enhancer should be off. Okay. Color space native seems best to me in terms of color quality and white balance. I don't have any settings for white balance right now. Now, picture settings had another limitation where I was unable to squeeze the picture or expand it. I think there was some limitation there, either squeezing or expanding. I am forgetting. But yeah, So hopefully that limitation is gone, because it was very difficult. Like if I'm seeing some 21 is to 9 picture stretched in 16 is to 9. Oops, almost lost my phone. My Xiaomi 15 Ultra. Okay, so what I was talking about? Yeah, if a 21 is to 9 picture is stretched into 16 is to 9, then I used to see all the stretched, vertically stretched picture, and I was not able to basically reduce the get letterboxes. So like that, there were some limitations. So hopefully those have got fixed now. I am not expecting much, but it's more of a wish list. And of course there would be no 20-point white balance. Yeah, in graphics mode or PC mode. Okay. Smart calibration. I think it's the same. Now, even if I calibrate in graphic mode, for some reason, it doesn't save the calibration settings in for graphics mode, for graphic mode. That is a bummer. Okay, general and privacy, accessibility, high contrast. Yeah, this looks better. But this one is, I think, translucent or not. No, I think this is not translucent. So I think contrast seems better. Let me switch devices. Let's see. Switching to Fire TV. Now let's see. What do we have? I think it's the same thing. High contrast means pitch black background and thick borders, but I don't have translucent mode anymore. That's a bummer. But this is better. Instead of occupying the entire screen, almost the entire screen, I only have small portion. See color mode. Okay, let me disable it and see. Okay, this is different. Okay, so I don't have any translucent picture mode, but at least the menu is small, so almost the entire screen is with me, so it's very easy for me to calibrate the display this way, because otherwise I don't know what changes are happening when I'm doing any changes on the screen. I think high contrast mode is better to me, although it can cause pixel burning, so I can actually disable it. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your experience with the latest Tizen 9.0 OS, which is now on S90C, S95C also, I think it should be there. So how do you find that this new layout? I think I definitely love it, because I am not occupying the entire screen. So this is good. I can calibrate the display better this way. So that's the biggest advantage I have. Like if I go to expert settings, If I make changes on these settings or shadow details, sometimes I have to adjust the shadow details. So it becomes very important and critical for me to adjust. Picture clarity mode. Clear motion is enabled. Judder reduction. You can set it high. Blur reduction. Judder reduction. Okay, I think this is soap opera effect. I thought it is blur reduction. All right, folks. Have a blessed day. Please share your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let me know what changes would you expect from Samsung to improve your viewing experience. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.